Are you planning to buy a brand new phone in 2023? Then this video is for you. If you are planning to buy a brand new phone, but you don't know whether you should buy an iPhone or a Samsung, or those two phones are expensive for you, but you are looking for an average phone which has the capacities, capabilities, functionalities, and all the top-notch latest features, then this video is for you. If your budget is within 1,000 Ghana cedis to 2,000 and you want to get a good quality phone that is third to Samsung and iPhone today currently and has all the good specs, then this video is for you. Stay tuned. We all know that the iPhone 14 Pro Max is the latest and most powerful phone in the year 2023. Aside that, we also know that the Samsung S23 Ultra is the next most powerful phone in the year 2023. So now the question is, which phone comes third? Which phone gives us the specifications, the accommodations, the flexibilities, and the possibilities of these two phones? That is why I'm here today to present to you Tecno Spark 10 Pro. So what makes the Tecno Spark 10 Pro March 2023 edition the third likely phone for you to buy in 2023 if you can't afford iPhone 14 Pro Max or the Samsung S23 Ultra? Now this phone has 256 gigabytes of internal storage. Yes, 256 gigabytes, and it also has 16 gigabytes of memory. Wow, most phones have 32 and 2 gig RAM for internal storage, and then for the processing power 32 to 64 3, 32 3, 64 4. Those are what most phones give you, but this phone gives you 256 gigabytes of internal storage and 16 gig of RAM, which is memory. Why is that important? The processing power of a phone is dependent on one thing: the RAM. The RAM is where the processing power of the phone comes from. Most phones just give you 2 gig, 3 gig, 4 gig, and then 8 gig. This gives you a minimum of 8 gig and an virtual extendable one of another 8 gig, which makes it 16 gig, which you can increase anytime you feel like the phone has done so much work and it needs more energy to do more complex things. This is why I love this phone. So now let's dive into the box, see all the features and all the things in it, and why you must get this phone in the year 2023 from April to the end of the year. Before I go, this video I'm using the Tecno Spark 10 Pro selfie camera to do this video, and it's ultra super clear. Man, I'm loving what I'm seeing. Let's go straight into this box. So this Tecno Spark 10 Pro has 32 megapixel ultra clear glowing selfie. That is what I used for the first introduction. Now I'm using the 50 megapixel ultra clear rear or back camera. That's what I'm using now to do this video. Now it had a hard wearing starry glass, which means it hardly wears, and it has the 256 16 gig, which I've explained, the G88 gaming processor, which is the latest processor in town, which is now it gives you a 90 hertz screen refresh rate and a 8.6 full HD screen. So now let's go quickly into the box. Now it also has a 5000 megahertz storage capacity of battery. So let's go into the box and see what we have here. So inside the box you have, as usual, Tecno always gives you, so currently the phone doesn't have any case on the market because it's a new phone. It just came March 2023 and I'm doing this in April 2023. It's not even 1 month old yet in Ghana. And so this is the glassy transparent case you have available. You don't have anything on the market. Tecno always gives you a 12 plus 1 month warranty. Now there's a way you can activate this thing on your phone so that when the phone has any issue you can take it back and they will repair it for you or change it for you without having to pay anything. All is inside the phone. You just have to set up your Tecno account and activate the warranty. They'll ask you for your IME code. So you come and look here and you use the IME codes here, and then you can activate it. The next is this. This is the charger. So it's a travel charger, pocket size. So you see most chargers are all big, but with this you can push it and it becomes bulky. You can slide it down and it's simple, pocket and manageable. That's it. Then you have your headset in here. So you have your headset in there, and then you have your pin. Okay, so that's the charger. It's a type C charger. So it's type C. It's a type C charger. And you have your headset like that. So these are the things, and you have your pin here locked up here. So these are the things you would find in the Tecno Spark 10 Pro box. So here you are with everything you need in the box. Now let's open up the phone and let's see what's inside it. This is the back of the Tecno Spark 10 Pro. What does this camera look like? Which phone does it have similarity with? Yes, the iPhone 14 Pro Max, and that's it, 50 megapixels of back camera. Now let's go to the front. So this is the stereo hard wearing glass. It is glassy, it is smooth, it doesn't wear. So it uses type C and the speaker and the headphone jack. So now let's go into the phone and let me show you just a quick view of the phone. So now I'm going to pull down the drop down menu. Look at what phone it looks like. Now look at this. Now which phone has this type of setting which allows you to increase volume and brightness this way? It's the iPhone. So this gives you that iPhone feature. Look at where it has placed the Wi-Fi, the Bluetooth, and the connectivity stuff. And now when you come down here and you pull this down, you have a wide range of quick toolbox features. Now this NFC is for what we call the tap and pay, which is mostly used abroad. And then you have a QR code scanner automatically here, and nearby share, screen recording, then MOL, then the eye care, the dark theme, and then the screen shot. What I like about this phone is the flashlight. I'm going to show you something. Now I'm going to the flashlight. Let me increase the brightness a bit. All right. So the flashlight. When you go into the flashlight, it has a back flashlight, a front flashlight, and a 360 flashlight. Let me start with the front. That's the front flashlight, okay? Now, let me go to the back. When you go to the back, that's the flashlight. It's over there. Now, let's go to the 360 and see what it does. 360 gives you front and back. Just look at it, front and back. Front and back. Which phone gives you this kind of crazy feature? Front and back dual flashlight. So you see, it has the Infinix, it has the iPhone drop down menu, quick access play. Now when you go into, let me put off the light. Let me put off the flashlight. Okay, so now when you go into the settings, one thing I like about this is this interface is just like Samsung. It has the arrangement and the features of the Samsung. If I click here and I go into this, now most Samsung phones, after the settings that you do or whatever menu you enter in settings, you realize they have this blue highlighted shortcuts here, call settings, same setting, and that is what you get in this Tecno phone. So anywhere in this phone, whatever you do, you end up having that Samsung feel at the bottom. This is a feature that you see in Samsung, and it also has its fingerprint here at the side like the Samsung. So you see, this phone is amazing. And when we come to my phone, this is it. It is Tecno Ki7 Android version 13. It uses the Hello G88 gaming processor. Front camera is 32. The back dual is 50. So this is where you can expand your memory to 16 gigs. So it has 8 gigabytes. So let me show you. So it says 8 plus 8 gig. Now there's something called memory fusion. So the 8 plus 8, as you can see, let me go back and show you. So we have something called memory fusion. It allows the phone to fuse both the internal 8 gig plus the additional 8 gig, which will be coming from your internal storage. So we set virtual RAM, which is 8 gig. Then we have the AI memory fusion, which is artificial intelligence. It predicts when your phone needs extra RAM for it to load it up into your phone. So when I click on set virtual RAM, you see it's currently at 8 gig. I can change it to 3 gig. So that's 8 plus 3, that will be 11, or 5, that will be 13, or 8 plus 8, that will be 16. So that's the flexibility. The phone actually with time determines where it should be pushing it to for you intelligently. So that's the memory fusion and the AI ability. So as you can see, 5,000 mega amp of battery. Then you see it has the, let's go back in there, it has the HI operating system, the High OS, which is currently one of the strongest Android operating systems you can get, aside it having Android version 13 inside this phone. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel. If you need any of the Tecno phones, get it from me and save 100 CDs. Thank you.